Hey you, do you ever get tired of this? Or this? Or maybe even this? Well, if your answer was yes to any of those questions, then you're in luck, because today I'm going to show you just exactly what those darling devils and ammonites can cook up to make your Splatoon 3 experience just a little bit better.
Alright, so intro and goofy voice aside, I do want to clarify that my goal with these changes is to nerf Trizooka without nerfing it out of being a meta special. I honestly believe that Splatoon 3 special meta right now is at its best, and I don't want to ruin that. However, Trizooka does need a few changes in order to make the current meta absolute peak. So without wasting any more time, let's get right into it. So starting off with the first change for Trizooka, what I want to do is give it startup lag. This, theoretically, should make the weapon less spammable and less panic-based, because in certain situations, there have been times where people will either just spam Trizooka with special charge-up builds or use it as a panic special, which is very similar to Splashdown and Ultra Stam in Splatoon 2. So giving a startup lag should prevent that, just by a little bit. Now as for the next change, I want to make the swim speed when using Trizooka slow down by 30%. What this should do is make positioning with Trizooka a lot more important and, again, less spammable, as now positioning is vital for this special in order to get more value out of it. Now, one complaint that is common amongst many Trizooka bashers, including myself, is that the special isn't really noticeable. So, in order to fix that, I want to go ahead and make the player glow brighter. What this should do is make the person using Trizooka a lot more noticeable, because there is already an existing glow on the player when using Trizooka. So what I want to do is make that glow just a little bit more brighter and more vibrant in order to make the special more noticeable. However, I also want to make the startup sound effect for Trizooka just a little bit louder, because take a listen to this clip without any visuals. As you can tell, Trizooka is noticeable, but you can kind of see how in a more stressful situation where you're more in the zone, hearing the sound effect might become a little harder. So what I want to go ahead and do is make the sound effect a lot louder so that the special is more noticeable. Now as for the next change, what I want to do is give Trizooka a larger downtime between each shot. Roughly a second or so should be enough to make the reaction time between each shots better. This way you have more reaction time towards the special and more reaction time overall when spacing in between shots. Now in order to make the reaction times just a little bit better for Trizooka, what I want to do is also make the travel time of each Trizooka shot 0.3 to 0.5 seconds slower. Now theoretically what this should do is allow enemy players to react to the special fast enough, that way they can position themselves and passively get out of the way and not have Trizooka just get a cheap shot on them. But for my final change, I want to make Trizooka's point for special on every single weapon it's on 200 points. Now what this should do is heavily prevent against spamming, because on every single weapon, aside from Squeezer and Brella, Trizooka is 180 to 190 points for special, which makes it a very spammable special. So making the points for special 200 points on all the weapons it's on should make the special a lot less spammable. But that is all I have for these Trizooka changes. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of these changes. Do you guys think they're good? Do you think they're bad? And feel free as well to suggest other specials that could use some changes. Maybe I'll go ahead and rework a few of them. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. But for now, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to like, subscribe, comment, do all the fun generic YouTuber stuff. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!